Hey class of 2019.
I'm your senior class president, Domo Aguilar.
I'm David Rangel, your senior class vice president.
And I'm Kahir LaRue, your senior class treasurer.
This year's fall senior class meeting will be a little bit different this year. Everything you will need to know about this upcoming year will be in this video.
Please follow along in your senior packet.
The first page in your packet is the senior events calendar. All important dates will be found here.
Up next, we're going to have a segment from Ms. Cristofani, our senior class advisor, about senior sweatshirts.
Please listen for upcoming announcements regarding senior sweatshirts. Senior class committee will be holding meetings to finalize the design of our 2019 sweatshirts. Attend these meetings so you can be part of this process. It's also important that you know that extra sweatshirts will not be ordered. So to secure your sweatshirt, you will need to make a $20 deposit at the SBO.
Make sure to listen to the announcements to hear meetings about our dates for senior class sweatshirts.
Next, we'll have Ms. Corrales to talk about this year's prom.
Hello seniors, it's Mrs. Corrales here, and I'm going to be talking to you about the prom. So, the prom will happen May 18th, 2019. It's going to be held at the Paradise Ballrooms in Fremont, and I love that because that's only 3 miles from my house. So it's going to be from 6 to 11 p.m. To begin with, we're going to start talking about the dress code, but we're going to have to talk about the dress code for the guys as well, but that will be later on down the line. So, first thing, floor length dress. So you'll see some examples while I'm talking to you about the floor length dresses, so it should be all the way around floor length, not knee length, not thigh length, but floor length. And let me tell you, the girls look so classy and beautiful in the gowns that they wear every year. It's just a wonderful affair. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you about will be strapless dresses. So strapless is allowed, but you cannot, show too much of your assets, shall we say. Okay, so you should be a little conservative here. There's like a 3-finger rule, something like that, but you don't want to show a lot of cleavage with the strapless dresses. Okay. All right. The next thing we're going to talk about will be the back of your dress. So you're allowed to have your back out, but again, conservative is the key. All right, so you can have it to a certain point, and you can see the examples on the screen, but you can't have it dipping way down into your nether regions. Okay, we don't need to be seeing all of that. Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to talk about slits. So slits are allowed about kind of like mid-thigh length, shall we say, but they can't be like way up here. All right, that's even though you can't see that on you can't see that on the camera. But you can see on the examples that are shown, you can't have it super high. And also, you're not allowed to have the slits on your sides as well. Okay? And we'll talk about the midriff now. So, with the midriff, you can, a little bit is allowed as long as there's some material there, some sheer material. But it can't be just a bare midriff, and it has to be just a little bit shown. Okay? All right. And then sheer is allowed. But keep in mind that you just cannot go crazy with the sheer, okay? And you'll see some examples of how not to be very sheery, shall we say, for the prom. All right. Now, fellas, we do have a dress code for you as well. So you're not allowed to wear hats, grills, chains hanging on your side, tennis shoes, and for heaven's sake, don't bring a cane, okay? Because you're not Mr. Mac Daddy around here, okay? Thank you. Now, the tickets are $120. You can already start paying for them in the SBO if you'd like. And last but not least is that you cannot have an F on your third quarter report card. The third quarter ends March 29th. So make sure you are on point with your grades. No Fs. You can go to the prom. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye.
Mr. Jackson's up next to talk about this year's yearbook.
It's Mr. Jackson, and I'm here today to remind you to buy your yearbook. Once everything is said and done, once you're off to college or off to your careers, the only thing you're going to have to preserve your memories of your senior year will be your yearbook. The price is only $55 with ASB, and you don't have to pay for it all at once. You can put $20 down and pay it off throughout the year. I can't tell you how important it is to have that yearbook and have those memories. I'm going to my 40th high school reunion in a couple of weeks, and the biggest thing that we're going to have there to talk about are all the yearbook pictures and what we looked like back then. It's a great memory to have, and it's a great thing to have, and I encourage you to buy one. Don't forget, don't have to pay all at once. You can put 20 down, and you can pay it off throughout the year. So, way to go, class of 2019.
Next, we'll have our Jostens rep to talk about ordering caps and gowns, class rings, and graduation items.
Hello, my name is Brian Oliveira with Jostens, and today I want to talk to you guys, the SLZ seniors. And first of all, I want to congratulate you guys on being seniors. We're going to get you prepared for graduation day, and it already starts next week. So after this, you guys are going to be receiving one of these in your GovEcon classes. It's your graduation ordering package. In it will contain everything you need for your graduation cap and gown, graduation announcements, and class ring. So there's going to be a lot of different things in that packet to look at, but the big key is that on Wednesday, October 17th and Thursday, October 18th, at break and lunch, we're going to be set up in the block for you guys to place your graduation order. So really important you get your packet home so your parents can look at it and decide on what they'd like to get. Also, if you are not purchasing your gown but borrowing it, you will need to visit A8 by October 19th. Really important that either way, no matter if you're purchasing or borrowing, that you turn in an order form to us on the 17th or 18th. Okay? So other exciting things that you can look at inside your packet, there's the cap and gown packages, the graduation announcements, and of course the class ring. The best way to design your class ring is to go to jostens.com and design it there. You can actually see what you're designing. One thing to keep in mind on that is the metal you choose will be how expensive it is. So do try to keep that in mind as you're designing it for your parents. Bottom line though, guys, is I need to see all of you guys on October 17th and October 18th in the block at either break or lunch to turn your grad form. It's really important you do it now because now is the best prices for all your items. So really excited for you guys. You guys are almost there, but also gotta take care of this little bit of business. So today, when you get this packet, you can get it home to mom and dad. That'd be awesome. Thank you guys, and have a great 2018-2019 school year.
Now Ms. Chen will be talking to you about the senior contract.
Hey seniors, Ms. Chen here to talk about your senior memorandum of understanding, aka your senior contract. In front of you, you guys should all have a copy of your MOU. Please make sure you read this thoroughly and with your family. This is due back to the assistant principal's office in A8 by October 24th to Miss Myra or Miss Elena. A couple of things that I just want to review. Please know that in order to participate in the graduation ceremony, you must satisfy the graduation requirements, which is 220 credits. Please make sure you are keeping up with your classes and your grades. These are extremely important because all we want is for you to get your diploma. Other things as a side note, please make sure that you are keeping up with your attendance. Part of the senior contract is to ensure that you guys are coming to school, which means no cuts, few to no tardies, 94 attendance policy. If you guys are receiving your off-ground passes every month, you guys are on track. Other things is please make sure that you are keeping up with your behavior. I know senior year is the year that you guys are going to get senioritis, so forth and so on. Just do well in school, do well in class, be positive. This is your last year. The last thing we want to do is enforce discipline. If you have questions about your MOU, you are welcome to come see me in A8. I can answer all your questions for you. Again, this is due October 24th. On Wednesday, we will start following up with you and hounding you until we receive your contract. Until then, thanks so much. Bye.
Finally, we have Miss Nation with info in regarding senior portraits and info for our deposits.
Hey seniors, I'm here to talk to you about taking your senior portraits. So those beautiful, amazing pictures where you guys get your hair done, your makeup right, your lashes popping, gentlemen, you get the perfect lineup and the right chain, all of that great stuff. You are going to be taking them with Studio One. You can start making your appointments on December 1st. The number that you should call is actually in your senior packet right now. And there will be 2 days in which they're on campus, so February 5th and February 6th. If you would like to make your appointment for those 2 days and do your senior portraits on campus, you are welcome to do so. Otherwise, you'll make an appointment to take it actually at their studios. The last day to actually take your picture and get it in the yearbook is February 6th. So anytime after that day, unfortunately, you will not make it into the yearbook. So you have all the way from December 1st until February 6th to do so. So please make sure to make your appointments, get your pictures, get something memorable for mom, dad, grandma, cousins, sisters, your boo, anybody. and make sure you get it done. Last couple of things before we're done with our video is that grad night is another great event that I know you guys love to go to. So we guys take you down to Disneyland and California Adventure down in LA, and it's an amazing fun time. It will be on Saturday, June 8th this year. And the price is anywhere between $180 to $200, will be dependent on how many people go. So the more people go, the more likely it is will be $180. But it is first come, first serve. So we only have 200 spots available. So if you would like to have a spot, then you need to make sure you make a deposit to secure your space on the bus. You need to make a $50 deposit that is non-refundable by November 27th to secure your space, and you can do that at the SBO. Also, all the things we've talked about today, all the deposits you can make for your senior sweatshirt, for grad night, and everything of that nature can be done at the SBO. So you gotta just head over to the SBO. Hours are open at break, at lunch, and after school, and you make a deposit on all those things so you secure everything you need for the year and have a great last senior year. Finally, if you have any questions about anything that was covered in this video, make sure that you stop by and ask either myself or Ms. Chen, or just reference your senior packet. And hopefully you guys have an amazing senior year. Thank you, class of 2019.
That's all that we have for you guys. If you are lost, you can reference your senior packet, and if you still have more questions, then you can go see Ms. Chen or Ms. Nation.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.